Hey, it's NayUplifting Others. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, hey, Uplifters. So let's talk about grooming. When a person engages in predatory conducts to prepare a child, young person, or even an adult for sexual activity at a later time. So let's talk about that. I have, of course, my notes, my handy notes, because I don't want to forget anything. Let's get into it. Grooming can include communicating or attempting to be friends or establish a relationship with someone close to the potential victim. That could be a parent, a sibling, a friend. It could be anybody that can spot you out and want to get close to somebody that you know and love. Okay, mostly young people are often groomed before they are sexually abused. Young people are more vulnerable because they are easily to be manipulated. But some adults can be easily manipulated depending on the situation and circumstance and your awareness of being groomed and all that stuff. Potential victims may be tricked into thinking they are safe with the predator, so they don't think anything is happening, or maybe they even feel like they have no choice but to be abused. And like I said, every situation is different, and your awareness of all of these things and the signs and the red flags play a part in that. I feel like it's very important. I feel like it should have been important, even as me being a kid, but it's very important to teach our kids the signs of predators. We don't want to think about that. We don't want to be uncomfortable telling our kids something, but it's very important to bring awareness to these tough topics dealing with grooming and sexual abuse, because it can happen to anyone. Grooming can look like normal behavior until after the abuse has happened. I'm going to use an example. Like, if this is not in every case, but it's potential. These are things that may happen or have happened to a victim or survivor that they didn't recognize at the time. Like, if someone is giving you, like, for instance, say if you are with a group of friends or even your family, like your cousins, and you have a predator that's just showing you attention and want to buy you things and be super nice to you, they're most likely singling you out to abuse you. This, like I said, is not in every case, not in every situation, but it's just being aware of your surroundings and being aware of potential predators and knowing the red flag. And I'm just going to give you some examples of grooming behavior. And I'll leave the link that I got all this information from in the description box, just in case you want to do your own research and educate yourself. Giving gifts or special attention to a child or a young person or their parent, making the child or young person feel special or like they owe the adult something. Making close physical contact with a potential victim, such as inappropriate tickling and wrestling or play fighting. Because sometimes you don't know, like, if someone's being inappropriate with you, but if you feel uncomfortable after someone is play fighting with you or wrestling with you, set boundaries. Let them know that's not okay and you're not comfortable with them touching you like that. Openly or pretending to accidentally expose the victim to nudity, sexual material, and sexual acts. I feel like that's a big red flag. Controlling a child or young person through threats, force, or use of authority, making the child or a young person fearful to report unwanted behavior. And I'm going to just read this last part. Groomers may rely on mobile phones, social media, and the internet to interact with children in inappropriate ways, and will often ask the child to keep their relationships a secret. The grooming process may continue for months before the offender arranges a physical meeting. So just know the signs, and sometimes we have to educate ourselves and ask questions to our parents or adults that are around, because sometimes as a child or a young adult, the signs can be blurred and We have to make it comfortable for our kids. And even if they're not our kids, it's kids in our family or in our community, to be okay with coming to us and asking questions and reporting things to us that make them uncomfortable, and that's not right. But thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.